I mean, kind of. Oh, right. Let me see here. Live. Hi. I'm currently in limbo. Limbo has 0 frames per second. I wonder, is it because of the shaders? Let me see if I can turn those off. Ah. Disable those and okay. That's much better. I liked Limbo better with shaders. Help. Okay. What's this? Wait a minute. There is nothing here. Seems I can walk. What is with my skin? Why am I a woman? So you're gonna have to disconnect real quickly. This is gonna be weird. Probably not good for me at all. This is gonna take a sec. Alright, with my skin updated, now it should work like it's supposed to. I'm not sure if my volume, my voice volume should be up or the game volume should be up. I'm gonna turn down the game audio just a bit, just in case copyrighted stuff. I don't wanna lose my YouTube account that I've barely been able to use. You know? Hey, what does this button do? Nah, I refuse to let AI do my work for me. Hold on, just need to Okay, it's already recording. Nice. Alright, here we are. Connection lost. Your connection's been verified. You may now reconnect. Currently offline. What? Server's offline? What? What? What the huh? Huh? I'm gonna check to see what's happening. This should probably not be happening.
My work is easy because
go to for free. I just went as a regular Joe Schmo, and I can say that the experience as a regular Joe Schmo is really not worth the cost. It was very, very expensive for a lot of traffic jams. I would imagine if you go on the creator only day where it's just filled with influencers and celebrities, pretty good. Jumansis says, is it spooky like Slough? Oh, it's just like Slough. Very much just like Slough, the scariest place known to man. Terrifyingly scary, in fact. Actually, can I join the server?
Alright, so...
Oh, that was exciting. Ooh. Oh, okay. Right. Exciting. I've been given the update. I'm not going to explain what the issue was. It's a... basically, when people join the server, there's a thing that is meant to happen in order to accommodate the amount of people attempting to join the server, and it did not do the thing correctly. So they're just having to do it by hand now. So that's it. Is the server fully down? It is currently down. So it's not up. It is not up at all, okay? But when it is back, they've identified the issue, and they're just going to fix it by hand like some kind of lunatic. And individually increase the things necessary for the server. We broke it. Technically, you did, but you didn't mean to. Okay, when we create a weird passion project like this, we don't know how many people are going to like it. We don't know how many people are going to actually want to see it live, how many people are going to want to join it, how many people are going to want to have fun with it. And in our case, turns out quite a lot of you. Okay, so yeah, that's the update. Oh my magic. Sparkle says, I went there during the pandemic to see a drive-in movie. It was fine. Oh, yes, Tully's Farm. Okay, so you went to the drive-in movie. I was aware that they did drive-in movies at Tully's Farm. It's okay. It feels like if you lived in Brighton, it would be probably perfect and really great. But yeah. Oh, dear. Status says we need to connect one person at a time, chat. I mean, here's the thing. Technically, yes, that would be the perfect way for everyone to join the server. And Minecraft servers could probably handle infinitely more players if everyone agreed to take turns joining at one time. The problem is there is no system that allows for that to happen, and people just can't do it. I know, for example, with like some older Paradox games, that's basically what you have to do. People have to join one at a time. I think it's Victoria Free, where people have to join one at a time in a Victoria Free multiplayer game. And if anyone interacts too much in the lobby, it breaks it for everyone. If anyone alt-tabs in the process of joining, it breaks it for everyone. If multiple people try and join at the same time, breaks it for everyone. So luckily, most games don't have that problem. And in this case, it's thousands of people all attempting to press join at the exact same time. And what we're doing is having to dissipate you all, I guess, like, yeah, instead of turning you all into a big old flowing tide of water that knocks everything down, it's about turning you into lovely floaty steam. Yeah. Doesn't 2B2T have that? I mean, basically every single video game you've ever been on has that. It has a process of naturally scaling and distributing players in a way that doesn't create a massive house of cards that topples upon everyone attempting to do the same thing. And it's not just like games, it's also the same for like servers and things like that. Yeah, indeed. Very exciting stuff. Oh, look at Gerard on tech support in the live chat. Our provider is scaling up nodes as soon as possible. Look at that, Mr. Provider. Get scaling. The scaliest provider in the world. Yes. Yes. Indeed. Oh, dear. So yeah, hypothetically, if we created a server and we only had 200 people interested in joining it, and we only had 200 people join at the same time.
I got mad hops, but I don't think I can quite hit the ceiling.
If we had a server and we had 1,000 people interested in it, and we only had 1,000 people join one after the other over the span of maybe like 40 minutes, perfect, great. You wouldn't even need this infrastructure.
Close.
But yeah, when you're doing Minecraft at scale, you do, unfortunately. You do.
I mean, what if I put my hand on my head?
Scale the cue, cue the scaling. Indeed, Frost, you've got it all down. You've solved it.
I can't quite touch it with...
I don't know. There might be.
Oh, I touched it!
It's out
I had my pinky up like that, so about that far. Almost the ceiling. Almost there. I got mad hops, but I don't think I can quite.
Provider to give more stuff.
Hey, baby. Hey, guys. I have a baby.
Oh, wow.
Is this his first appearance on the podcast? I think it is.
It might be. How are you doing, mister? Who's supposed to be taking a nap? Who's not right now? Well, this is interesting. I'm assuming this means he's being a problem.
Dad's not busy. Sit him in there. Lock the door.
How could it possibly be a problem?
No.
I'm going to share a character with you. I'd like you to meet Pikachu from the hit movie Strokeamon.
Oh, I get you. I see where this is going.
Is this from Mark's Smash or Pass video, or?
It could be. How about Sponge Knob?
Oh, no.
I don't like how dirty his holes are.
Yeah, that's really unpleasant to look at. And you actually, it looks like someone really worked hard on that costume, but no.
Sponge Knob, I'm assuming Sandy Cheeks kept her name.
Yeah, that one kind of works. That one doesn't need any adjustment.
He's motioning at his tie for some reason.
Oh, yeah, his tie, yep. Don't scroll any lower. Nope, stop, hold on. A fan came up to me while I was traveling through North Carolina, and it was outside of a grocery store. He's like, Markiplier! Oh, wow, such a fan. And I was like, oh, hey. And then I looked at his shirt and it said, this is a 2-seater with an arrow pointing up his head and down his crotch. I'm like, he's got a shirt that says, this is a 2-seater. Enjoys promiscuity. I should talk about that. A lot of times I meet fans, and that's when small talk is usually the most difficult, because they'll say something like, I love your videos. I watch you for a while. And I go like, oh, you too. So I often don't have anything to say back, so I usually try to like just go off of what they're doing, but I'm bad at small talk anyway, so they'll just be like quiet moments where they're like, I'm such a big fan, thank you, do you want a picture? Oh yeah. It's just like, oh man, I'm not good at it.
So hats off to them. That's a great way to be spending your evening. I mean, I guess for the Australians, you're waking up now, so you're probably having breakfast. So hats off. What are you having for breakfast, Aussies? And then, a pot noodle. Look, it's a pot noodle. It's like the most normal snack food when you're trying to stream possible. You can leave it on the side. Doesn't really matter if it goes too cold. Easy to cook. Requires minimal effort to consume. It's not an actual meal, it's just a bit of snack to keep you going. That's what it's all about. What kind of gin, my liege? I have a couple of interesting gins. I've got a very interesting collection. Okay, it's still 4 a.m. if you want to call a guy. What, you're not having cereal at 4 a.m.? Fine. It's crazy. If you want a fun fact, Paul Connor was up until 7. I mean, this isn't a fun fact, this is just like madness. Connor was up until 7 a.m. yesterday, so he basically, I don't know, started work, I think probably about 3 in the afternoon, and then was just mashing away at the server until 7. It's terrifying, the dedication and time that's been put into this. Yeah. Oh dear. It's just one of those things. You just want it all to go perfectly. And then your DevOps is like, actually, that's too many people joining the server at any one time. We've got to quickly close everything down. 7 a.m. in New Zealand. There you go. Lovely morning time for New Zealand. Pot noodle is definitely not a poodle. No, it's not. It's a small plastic pot with noodles, the most basic of seasoning imaginable, hot water that is then absorbed into the noodles, and then you consume it for sustenance. And if you're a student in the UK, this is the only thing you eat. You'll eat maybe 5 of these a day, and you'll somehow function in society for a period of years, and your body will never recover, but it gets you through, okay? That's how it works. Sounds like ramen noodles. Yeah, it's cup ramen, but it's just the UK version, okay? It's called pot noodle, it's great. American cup ramen, it's not as good, okay? It doesn't come in the fun little colourful pots that we have. And it's not ramen noodles, it's more like pasta noodles, or the German version of noodles. Although Germans call like pasta noodles as well, so that's wrong. Their obsession with everything being noodle-shaped and also made of either potato or starch. Yes. Hot water and tea is the only way. I mean, you can't live off of just drinking tea. It is actually impossible. It is just impossible. You will die of probably something like scurvy. Actually, no, I suppose you can get lemony teas. That will keep you going. That'll keep you living, having a great time. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh, dear.
Chimp chop goes lamp oil. Rope bombs. Something ain't right here.
A short break is an understatement. I apologize. This is one of those things where we can't predict the time it takes our streamer to... not a streamer. We can't predict the time it takes our web service provider to scale up. However, Mr. Voice, thank you very much for gifting, or for being a member for 10 months in a row. That's a ridiculous dedication. That's very kind of you. And Joel, thank you very much. Christian Jackson says, wish you and the family the best, Spiff. Much love. Thank you very much. For some reason, I thought you said wish and the family, because that basically is you talking about our lovely head moderator of the Spifftopia Discord, Wish, who has been helping us with this project for probably 5 years now. And it's one of those crazy things when you start working on a project and everyone kind of ages as the project goes on. Like, Wish has a family now. That's crazy. She has a full-blown child. I've got a dog. When we first started this, I didn't have a corgi. I now have a corgi, and she's the greatest thing in the world. And I can't imagine not having a corgi at all. It seems mad to me. Mr. Voice, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. That's very kind of you. You didn't need to gift, but thank you. That's very generous. One of the fun things about you gifting is technically you've given 5 other people a priority in the queue, which is a nice gift. Nice gift. What time will the stream go till? I did say we'd be streaming for 4 to 6 hours, and that is 4 to 6 hours of the server being up. So I guess when the server's up, I'll start a timer and we'll go for another like 4 to 6 hours, depending on how it all goes. Yeah, we're here to have a good time and play some Minecraft in the process. Make some friends. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. That's Minecraft. Yeah. There we go. The gift is for the people, my lord. Indeed, Mr. Voice, a very generous gift to have, to give others. 46-hour stream, 4 a.m. stream? No, it won't be a 46-hour stream. I think the longest I've ever streamed for was, I did 11 hours and I think a half for a Skyrim stream last December for charity, and that was, whoa, like that was crazy. Because I did it and then I woke up, I then did it again, because I tried to do it back to back, and that really puts you in a kind of flow state that the human body isn't ready for. I don't know how else to describe it. You're just really not built for spending that amount of time awake and talking to people and looking at a screen and not properly eating food. It's wild. Poor mods starving in the basement. They can all get their own pot noodles. They're fine in the basement. The mods love being in the basement, okay? Will there be a VOD? Yeah, the VOD will be up. I'm also recording the whole thing on my end, so we can have the whole experience edited down, potentially. Onto the second channel. That's right, we have a second channel, but it's a secret, so we won't be talking about it. Yes, indeed. Subathon Spifftopia session. Maybe, but not today. I don't think it makes sense to do a subathon for a launch event like this. Also, I don't think I'd do well in a subathon. Stanley says posture check. How did you know? How did you know I was sat like some kind of goblin on my chair? Stannis, you meaty. How do you know? I can't believe you solved it. Okay, right. Something fun might be about to happen. Oh dear. Oh, I can see one cooler guy's just hanging out in a voice chat. Let me have a quick chat with him. Hey, one cooler guy, how's it doing? How's it going?
Hello, there's a Spiff in here. What are you doing in here?
I'm doing good. How's the morning going over in Australia? Can you see the sun rising up on the horizon?
Not yet. It comes up in about an hour.
Okay, you excited for that though?
No, dear God, I have work in an hour.
Hey, boys.
I was expecting to already be in and playing Spiff.
Well, okay. Look, okay.
Oh God.
A moment. Good luck, cool guy, because very soon TM. And good luck with your job as well later. I'll see you later, cool guy. I have to disconnect now because there's way too many people joining this call. Yeah. Love you all. Bye-bye. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. There we go. Oh, this is quite funny. I've got a fun little image. Actually, no, I don't need to share the image. You can take a look at the image on the Discord in the announcements. Basically, you all joined too quickly. Maybe I should have been like go 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 in some kind of like rabid set of excitement. Oh dear, that vertical line. That's like, I don't know how many thousands of join attempts in one moment. Because the line isn't even like for a 1 second period. That's a sustained spam of nonsense people joining. Wow. I'm kind of proud of you. Well done. Oh, and just like that, sometimes it all kind of works out in the end. Sometimes it just kind of all works out in the end. Oh, big stretch, chat. Big stretch. Oh, Mango, by the way, did you hear my request for a pot noodle and a gin and tonic? I don't know if she did. I think she might have missed the moment where I asked for a pot noodle and a gin and tonic. I mean, where would I be without Mango? She basically sustains all...
It is time. Ah. We're going back in. I will not be defeated by anything, really. I'm just gonna play some Lone Pine background for a while, so I'm not bored. That's where you guys can go. So me not getting
In Albion, no matter where you go or what you do, your mount will accompany you on your...
certain until after I get my confirmation from my team, because it might just be in a process of going up and down repeatedly. We don't know. It's quite unique. Okay. I think you might have found the poor Mr. Server and killed him. The people seem too powerful for the land, my lord. It does indeed feel that way. It does indeed feel like you are just simply not functionally safe to put anywhere at all. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. The things you do. The things you do for a Minecraft server. I hate to think about what the server operator is throwing our way in terms of fees, but oh well. Hopefully they'll understand that it was all for the purposes of having a good succulent go on a Minecraft server. For what crime? Partaking in a Minecraft server makes no sense. We need to download more RAM. It's got nothing to do with RAM. I'm sorry. It's just the sheer volumetric quantity of a few thousand join attempts all at the same time. Just has this effect sometimes. That's just how it is. Smith will not financially recover from this one. Frost, this project has at no point made money. Like, don't get me wrong, patrons give us money per month, and we use that money to fund this project. But at no point has this ever turned a profit. Slash is ever close to. Maybe in the future, who knows? But yeah. Someone says, can you believe we made everything beefier after the issues with from the test, and there's still too many people joining? It wasn't beef enough. I know, Connor. It's crazy. Kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, just the sheer volumetric quantity of people who'd like to join a Minecraft server. Have you seen the Discord graph? I have seen the Discord graph. The Discord graph is a straight line. Like, that's the kind of graph I see when I exploit a video game and get infinite money. The server is scared of your subjects, my lord. It does indeed appear to. Any chance we get a graph update? I don't want to see the graph update. The worst thing about the graph update is when you see that green line goes up, okay? Just imagine pennies pouring out of a bucket somewhere. Oh dear. The database graph is insane. Oh my god, Connor, no. That's okay, right, fine. I have had the stat from Connor. The stat is insane. Wow. That's impressive. That's great. That is great. Jeez. Ah, people just love Minecraft. People love Minecraft. It would appear. They were just built for Minecraft. Oh dear. So we require the graph update. You're not having the graph update. I'm sorry. You can't have the graph update. It's on Connor to make the graph update, and quite frankly, he's probably going to be spending more time working on improving the graph than trying to get a fresh graph for the update. But yes, JP Umo, you are indeed correct. The server is scared of all of the subjects. They are simply terrified of the volumetric quantity of all of you. Spiff bankruptcy status imminent. Look, we're fine. Don't worry. As I say, it's crying into a mirror now. It's all fine. Don't worry. Genuinely, we made this as a passion project. It's one of those things. We're here to have fun and play Minecraft and all of the silliness that comes along with that, including all of this. That's just how it is. Yeah. Time the server isn't dead. That's great. Oh, okay, so it is back but not dead. Nice. That's always a good sign. Okay, so it appears to be okay, right. So I'm able to be up inside of it. That's not the correct terminology, but okay. I'm able to join it. However, it's whitelisted at the moment, it would appear. And I will get you a perspective soon. Ooh. The initial spike was actually so small in comparison. I mean, I hope the initial spike wasn't more exciting than the second spike, but you never know. Just got here, how's it been till now? Well, we had a tech delay due to a problem with the guilds, and then as soon as we found the problem with the guilds, there's now so many people attempting to join the server at the same time, it crashes the server. And as funny as it would be to get all of you to stand in a queue and take turns joining, we kind of have to have a system in place with a proper queue. So at the moment, it's having negotiations with the service provider to give us more service. That's the joy. Wouldn't it be possible to get the 2B2 queue and just shove people into a local limbo and funnel them slowly into the lobby? That's not too far off of what's going on, but it's one of those things whereby some of the systems of the server for us have to work in a certain way. Yeah. Do we get a new graph? Do we generally get a new graph update? Oh, okay. The graph update is getting higher every time. Oh, the second graph is almost twice as big as the first graph. Actually, no, it's not even that. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times as big as the first graph. Okay. my goodness. Actually insane.
Why
That's,
don't you?
that's a lot of attempts. That's a really big amount of attempts. Well, I'll just ask Mango for can I please have a gin and tonic plus pot noodle big heart. There we go. Very important to send the heart along with the message. The graph dictates how much tea we get. Indeed, the quantity of tea is evidently now off the scale. Oh dear. Oh, this is insane. Carol says, I guess we won't be sleeping today, lads. Well, I mean, considering the fact that it's quite challenging to sleep in the server, you might not be too far off. It's here! Not the server, the pot noodle and my gin and tonic. Oh, amazing! Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you very much. Do you want to hang out with me in a voice chat quickly whilst I eat my noodle? Yep, great. I've got my wife to distract my stream whilst I get to eat pot noodle. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I can switch back to my gameplay perspective. Hello. This is the lobby. Ooh, I made it to the lobby. Where I get to eat pot noodle. Yes. Perfect. Actually baited? What do you mean? I said it's here, but I was referring to my pot noodle. This has been a story arc, okay? The pot noodle story arc. This particular pot noodle. Sweet and sour flavor. I don't think I've had this one before. I hope it doesn't taste terrible, because I think I bought about 12 of them. I think it's tea cake. That's warm. Masu says, please remain calm. We're working on everything, so that's a good sign. A splendid pot noodle. Wow. One of the finest. Bobbin says, you've made your own DDoS machine, Spiff. I think AWS needs to be made aware that there may be a few spikes peaks as we've waited 5 years for this. Indeed. Turns out, most commercial brand hosting services don't exactly take Minecraft servers particularly seriously. So, there are trials and tribulations. Oh, dear. What a wonderful, wonderful collection of people I have here. There are actually, if I remember correctly, there's lore scattered around the lobby. Hidden lore of the previous attempts of Spiftopia. I think they even did like a full-blown retelling in the church.
Okay.
Do.
So, news coming in. There's more.
Yeah.
More on this, sir.
There's people in the lobby. Indeed, there's people in the lobby. There are indeed. Right, over we go. Over we go. Yes, we have a shrine, if I remember correctly. This is the shrine for the in honor of the souls fallen to the IRS in 2020. We have an 07 in chat in salute for the brave souls of the fallen. The IRS really did spare no one that year. Really didn't. Then, rest in peace to Argent Moon. Very important. There goes Mr. Yorkshire Tea, it would seem. Inside there's a chapel. Inside the chapel, I think they actually built basically like the entire story. Ooh! Got my phone call now. Hello! Hello. How are you? You having a nice evening?
Yeah, I've just been watching you.
Yeah, well, that and also helping handle all the things in the back end. So thank you very much. I did appreciate you almost comedically timing multiple times coming downstairs with a note of paper with an instruction that I'd just done. That was quite funny.
I can own.
Changed Don's life. Dennis, go on a journey and think of me. Dennis, go now, legendary wolf of my dreams. My doggy, doggy, doggy. My Dennis. Ow. God.
Alright, chat box, no box. There is nothing here for me. I have nothing left. Come on. Come on. is taking a. I don't want to be free from limbo.
I could have.
This is taking 1,000 years. Can I get out of limbo? Is there like a way to get out of limbo? Checking like the Discord, but there's nothing here. Sucks. I'm literally trapped in that. I'm eternal waiting. Promise to you, my fans, that by the time we're free, we'll be free. No, excuse me, I gotta go.
Tracksuits and red wine, movies for two. We'll take off our phones and we'll turn off our shoes. We'll play Nintendo, though I always lose. 'Cause you watch the TV while I'm watching you. There's not many people I'd honestly say I don't mind losing to. But there's nothing like doing nothing with you. Dumb conversation, we lose track of time. Have I told you lately I'm grateful you're mine? We'll watch The Notebook for the 17th time. I'll say it's stupid, then you'll catch me crying. We're not making out on a boat in the rain or in a house I painted blue. But there's nothing like doing nothing with you. So shut all the windows and lock all the doors. We're not looking for no one, don't need nothing more. You'll bite my lip and I'll want you more, until we end up in a heap on the floor. You could be dancing on tabletops, wearing high heels, drinking until the world spins like a wheel. But tonight your apartment has so much appeal. Who needs stars? We've got a roof. And there's nothing like doing nothing with you. No, there's nothing like doing nothing with you.
Well.
I'm sorry that you guys are still stuck in the void. There's nothing I can do. I just bear this game forever. I'm gonna switch to just playing out, going back to my pizza tower after this. If it hits 3 o'clock, then it's still just a void. I'm going back to pizza tower, I swear to God.
hardest thing is to get started. You have.
It might be less.
That's fine. I'll be here. Don't worry. I ain't going anywhere.
No, I'm not pregnant. For fuck's sake, guys.
Every time
Not
you
that
go
old.
on a stream, people are just
Every
like, "Oh,
time.
she's pregnant, isn't she?" She's not. She's not. I'm not a father.
Look, I'm not offended.
Is Connor?
that-
Is Connor pregnant?
I'm not actually offended, alright? I'm not offended. You say a surprise, people get excited.
Yeah, they
It's
just
fine,
think
but,
like, "Oh, what's the best possible fun thing that could happen to this person?"
Yeah,
that's
no, it's not that big of a surprise. You know, you need to bring your expectations down.
We gave
right?
Connor a day off from work. Oh yeah.
Perfect. Right.
There we go.
Oh, sorry, I swore. I can't. Are we not meant to swear?
No, you're allowed to swear. Don't worry.
People are telling me about language. There could be children.
I mean, the
I
server
hope
doesn't
not.
allow children, so I'm sure maybe there's like a few older teenagers, but that's probably about it. So yeah, see you in a bit. Mara Razin says, "Well, congratulations, Spiff. The VIP channel is currently being swarmed with what you are doing here. So many new members in minutes. The system is." The servers were never designed to handle this many VIPs or regular people. Truly incredible. Oh dear. Surprise Connor, you're... Well, I mean, we could surprise Connor with anything. We could get him a little plaque that says you did good. Maybe it's food. Connor likes food. And then again, I like food. That's a nice surprise. Food's a good surprise. You both got great radio voices. I hope you don't have radio faces though. No, I've got a nice face. Also, Mango's got a lovely face. Which that feels terrible to say. I don't feel like it feels objectifying. But yes, I have a lovely life, and I'm very lucky to be surrounded by people who support me and the people who help work for me. Because our jobs are so incredibly magical. Content creation is a wonderful thing. Hello.
So I've got my data. If I go down to your office, can you be ready to react to it?
Sure.
Cool.
Yep. Okay. Don't know what this is. But yeah, she's on the way. What's the IP? Tell me, please. The IP's in the Discord. I wouldn't recommend joining us. You might join the Mega DDoS attempt. By DDoS attempt, it's not actually a DDoS attempt. It's just the sheer volume of people trying to join. What is it? Oh my god! What? Oh my, jeez, that's heavy. What the heck? It's cake, guys. I think it's cake. Oh my god, it's an incredibly large collection of amazing brownies. And a message. Oh, on a card that says, "I'm so proud of you for the launch of Spifftopia to many successful projects in the future." Oh my goodness. Mango is too kind. Oh. Well, and then I guess that means Connor got one as well. Oh, that's lovely. That's very thoughtful. Gosh, this place also makes incredibly good cakes and brownies. This actually smells insane. Can't eat one, I just have a hot noodle.
Right, I have from my books.
Hey, thank you very much. That's really, really kind of you and very thoughtful. Thank you.
Hashtag for the content.
Hashtag
That's
for the content.
clearly the only reason.
That's definitely why you did it, yeah. No, you're a lovely person, thank you. We're very fortunate to be able to do what we do.
And I also sent some to Connor.
Good. He likes food, as I was saying. I mean, who doesn't? I guess. Oh no, are you allowed the brownies?
Probably not.
No. No, my gosh.
It's okay.
Oh.
Hey guys. All right. I was optimistic, you know.
You were optimistic. Hey, we were all optimistic because we've gone through this process several times. We've tested a bunch of stuff. Like, it's one of those things where we test a lot, stuff happens.
Look, no matter what happened today, I didn't care. Like,
Oh, but hang on a second.
What?
You didn't care? No.
No, as in a good way. Like,
Okay.
we put so much effort in. like, whether it was successful commercially or not, whether it worked or not, it ultimately doesn't matter because, like, you guys are all there and, like, I really appreciate it in a big way, and I think it's so cool, but, like, we've been waiting there for what? 5 hours? We've been waiting here for 4 years.
That's true.
And so, like, I was excited. It was like the night before Christmas.
It was, yeah. These last few days have been quite exciting.
But ultimately, it was going to be what it was going to be, and it's not in my control as to what was going to happen with something that's completely out of my control, and I do not have the brain cells for, and it's a big team of people, and it's so many different people's effort and care and love and passion that, like,
Yeah, you're spot on. It very much is.
I was gonna celebrate either way, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I think that's a very good mindset to have with big projects, because to an extent, like we've very much had our ups and downs with this project. There were many times where we almost just had to pull the plug for the sheer madness of the scale that we achieved, but we persevered, and it feels like we endlessly get closer and closer. I see. Exciting update from Connor. Yes.
Graph update?
Maybe graph update. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so it's one of those things where we make a cool thing. Hopefully it all works out in the end. And there's no one person who can control it all. So yeah, you're right. The correct mindset is to make your peace and enjoy the process. Because just as I can't control when the server starts or ends, you can't control whether you get in or not. You can't control what someone else does on the server. You can't control everything. And it's all about the intentions. And the intentions are to have fun. And that's a nice noble cause to make people smile.
Yeah, but like for real, well, we all like the server work. Like, let's get that straight.
Of course.
We all want to play Minecraft right
Just want to play some Minecraft. I'm so excited to play Minecraft.
I really want to play Can't load in.
Don't know what don't even know what Limdo is. Oh, don't even. Excuse me, I'm starving on the server. You got any shacking? It's all for me to.
Oh my god, it all was fine.
So fun. I love the chicken accent. It's great.
You said it like 5 times in the last 2 days.
Can I have some shacking, please? Just a shacking nugget, please.
Sorry, that just no.
So if you don't know, my entire process to go through life is to try and make people laugh and infuriates people at times, and it's really effective other times. I did mention that we went to Tully's father's traffic problems. What I didn't mention was that a van driver nearly T-boned the side of us and was really aggressive. And
No, okay, no, let's give the real story. Alright? I got road rage. It's a story. It's not really, okay, it wasn't really, but I did.
Someone was about to bang into the side of me, so I finally
And I beat my horn, not once, but twice.
That's
and then I
also
put
okay.
my hand up to him, tell him to stop.
Yeah, but you didn't flip him off or anything. You just raised the palm. That's okay. That's okay.
Look, he was actually going to hit the car. Like, if he was getting on forward.
Yes, as the person who was also on the passenger side who would have been crushed to death. Yes. And so
To be fair, he would have been crushed to death.
Look, Rock Street, it has to be elevated to the point where it would have been crushed to death or completely invested. And so yeah, this driver is also like, trying to push his way into the queue or whatever, so he's honking his horn back in return, and I diffuse the situation flawlessly by going onto my phone and finding the Crow of Sadness meme, which is just a sad looking crow, and holding it up to the window, and the man sees it, he smiles, he laughs, and everything is diffused. Everyone is happy, and we all join the traffic queue, and we all eventually leave the mismanaged nightmare of Tully's farm.
It was great. It was great.
Sparkles has messaged me an audio file that I can't listen to because that would just go straight onto stream.
Yeah, don't. I mean, he could send it to me, and I could type it.
He says, "Do it." Oh wait, there's a swear. There's a swear, Sparkles. Okay, I'll press. He says, "Don't."
Oh God.
Fine.
Don't.
Fine. We won't listen to it then, Sparkles. No, do it.
Oh, do it. Don't do
Saying
it.
do it. Fine. It's a 4-second audio clip. What could it be? We've spent more time talking about it.
I think it's a chicken thing.
You're right. It's the chicken.
Was it?
He did the chicken accent.
I knew it.
Oh,
You know what?
dear.
I am good at reading.
Yeah, just know. Oh dear. It's the chicken. Oh, I love the accent so much. I really do. It brings me so much joy and happiness. It really does. Right. Oh,
I know, like, look, yeah, Master Hellish messaged me with a Yorkshire pudding gluten-free recipe.
Oh.
Like, look, if you message me right now, I'm not just going to read it on stream. I want to make that clear, but it was just kind.
That's a very nice message from Master Hellish. That's very nice.
Right. Guys, what are we going to do? Look, what would you do if you were stuck in a queue with us in real life? We need to do something like, you know when people do the wave? Woo! We need to do something. Like, we need to do something. And it needs to come from you.
What, from me?
Not from me. Well, no. Well,
Oh.
yes. I mean, people do expect you to lead. I mean, yeah. But
Elected to lead, not to read. I mean, hey, I can put in I can do a poll. That's my greatest way of.
you can do a poll.
Yeah, and polls are important. For example, we can say which hand. Actually, I was going to say which hand is more important, left or right, but that's pretty clear. I don't think that's exactly a complicated decision. Oh, I can actually do what guild would you join? Because this is actually information that I would like to know. What guild would you join? Because this is actually really useful for us for the demographics. Mining, farming, forestry.
Marble race.
Marble race. Do marble race. We don't do marble race. Need more crazy marbles. Oh, you want the crazy game?
They want us to do row, 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 boat. GeoGuessr. I'm so bad at that. Please, let's not.
Okay, right, bam, I've done it. A poll. In order to gauge the information, because this is the three most important starting guilds, and then other. And that is useful. Also, it does appear
You
that
missed like everything else, like beekeeping.
I can only have 4 options for the poll, okay? I can't have like a 28 option poll with a full survey of your life and your history and all of that. Wow,
But what
really
about my
like farming.
anime maid cafe that I'm gonna make in there?
You don't really read up on the Spiftopia Discord, so you don't actually understand that that's probably the single most active creator-made.
Are you serious?
Well, yeah, it's like sub-guild basically that people have
Okay,
created.
it was a joke. It was a joke, but you know, you do you.
Yeah, indeed.
What would you do? Well, what you're not playing, but if you were playing, what would you do?
What if I was to set up a guild?
Not set up to join.
To join a guild of these 3 options.
Can I would join the circus if
first-
we're allowed to just create our own.
I mean, you are eventually, but you're not immediately. Like, a medieval society struggling to survive in a new world is hardly going to start a circus operation.
My problem is I don't have good enough Minecraft skills to be good in a circus. So I'd have to be the ringleader.
I personally like the idea of. I think if I was to join one, blacksmithing is quite a really interesting guild because of its because of its importance to help the other factions of the server out. I think forestry also is quite fun, just because of the fact that it's kind of in the hub of everything, and then also a big challenge. Make a bigger poll on the Discord of all the guilds. The poll would be too big, Mr. Voice. Too big. Infinitely big. You gotta let the whole group know.
They'll call him the phony king of England.
How long is it going?
I mean, I can end it. No, technically the polls last for 24 hours and then YouTube stops them, but I can end it now, so we can.
Well, it's mainly other.
It's primarily other, but other is kind of good. That's a nice distinction. Other doesn't necessarily mean fishing. Other could be
Everybody wants to be fishing. It's a big joke that I wrote. I just want everybody to vote. No, I wrote the masturbate.
Masturbate for a start, okay? Referring to a
That's what I
fisher
said.
pole.
Master space.
Master space.
Beta joke.
I see, right.
That's what I said.
You did, yeah.
Too late to be known as John the First. He's sure to be known as John the Worst. A pox on that
Yeah, and now everybody
of
wants
England. Lay that country on me, babe.
Oh dear. Fishing is OP. Fishing is not OP. As someone who's practiced fishing, fishing is really not OP. I think I've loaded into the dev environment to demonstrate the joyous challenges of fishing. Foraging? Foraging isn't a thing. That just sounds like wandering around and trying to pick up mushrooms.
Fishing or foraging. And I'm like, I love that idea.
Like, it's a cute idea, but I don't think it's actually. I don't think foraging is like an actual thing.
King Richard's crown keeps slipping down around that pointed head. But while there is a merry man in Robin's wily track, we'll find a way to make him pay and steal our money back. A minute before he knows we're there,
100% legit test environment.
Snatches
okay,
Oh,
now
we're fishing?
We're fishing.
Oh, great.
Welcome to the fishing stream. Okay, so fishing, similar to how regular Minecraft works. We wait for it to go up and down, and then it's going to do its thing. To get the timing right. Don't laugh. I'm concentrating. I haven't blinked at all.
King of England.
Little fishy. There's one. Come on. They're getting close. Come on.
I could never be.
Come on.
I could never
Get
be.
on the fishing rod.
I could never be ready for this. I could never
There we go.
be.
I got a cod. First
I could
time.
never be.
First time. Do you have any idea how low the odds of that are? Okay, let's keep going.
Things start
That's
and
really low
things
odds. That's like a
I want a squid.
lovely in
squid. That's
theory,
a
but
get an ink sac. I don't think you
I
can
could
capture a
never
whole
be.
squid.
I could never be.
Catch.
I could
Like,
never
can
be
you
ready.
Put them in a bowl and they live. Can you catch a friend?
Can you catch a friend? Wee! There you go. That's much more like it. I fished up a piece of string. Wee!
Listen to my catch a friend.
Yeah, you can catch a friend. You can catch a friend. That's 100% viable.
Is it?
Yep, you can catch a friend.
So if I catch a squid, I can put it in a box and I can have a squid friend. Can I farm that squid for ink sacs, or is that not how that works?
No, I think they only drop ink sacs upon death. Oh. Yeah, pufferfish! Wow, we're getting some
But
really
you could breed
great,
them.
Great eels, actually.
You could breed your pet squid.
I don't think that's how fish spawn in. Sorry, not squids. Not fish. Squids, I don't think spawn in like that. I don't think they actually breed in game. I think they just spawn into the environment like over there. I don't think I can fish him and put him into a box. I think I could maybe scoop him along and push him down.
You could put him in a small river, though.
Yeah, you could.
Good.
Oh, it's raining now. That's nice. Good environment. The good news about fishing, though, is because I'm stationary, I'm technically not... Oh, there we go. Got some more string. Because I'm technically stationary, I don't lose hunger, which is quite useful. But I might be using hunger by actually doing the fishing. That's possible.
Ooh, I like this. Place your bets 10 to 1. Items, fishes. There's a fish.
Let's do it. We can do actually a poll.
Okay, let's go.
The next item be a fish or junk. Fish, junk. There we go, the poll. This is the great poll. Single most important voting option you have in your life.
I think it's gonna be.
It's 54% junk. Wow, I'm actually surprised by how even it is. Okay, right.
So gonna be a fish.
Ending the poll, so there we go. It's 54% junk, 46% fish. I'm 100% junk. I don't even think it's going to be close.
Fish. Mom, I believe in this.
Come on, little fishy.
Does anyone want to talk to me about American football? I could talk about that for a long time.
Well, seeing as you're such a big CS fan, who won earlier in the game between FaZe and Mouse? Fish got away!
What? But it was a fish, though.
Well, no, that the fish got away means I got my timing wrong. Slash, there's also
Yeah, that's your problem. You were gonna get a fish.
Slash, there is also a percentage chance of me not catching anything. The fish got away doesn't mean I would have got a fish. It just means that potentially I would have gotten junk as well. Okay.
It wasn't junk.
It was. We just go again. We just go. Oh, okay. That.
Not high at all. So I'm gonna do something I can always rely on. The funny pizza game. Just give it a second. Give it a second. And this is taking forever. Everything else is broken. Alright. Mandatory attempts. check the serves, see if it's up. Still nothing. Once again, up this elevator that should break at any second, and it doesn't. I was like, shh, dang. See what this is. Wow. Anyways. Rats. need the sausage. I don't need it. Hello there, green. Going to kill you. Up. Anyways. Let's see the server. Yes. not got all the tops. Who needs them? I got the treasure, and in the end, that means I am victorious. Nah, I haven't. This pipe seems too. that's already known, but like, I see a lot of people do it. Alright, I didn't mute myself on accident this time. Very nice. No, I still got things to do. Still under maintenance, huh?
Fishing all day. What murder?
is. Alright, now I know where it is. First, I gotta check something. Consistent A is always since I thought I would never be able to afford this game. Here goes nothing. try again. That wasn't very. That sucked. I'm going again. Can't stop me. God, this changes to words like a freaking sock puppet. Freaking sock puppet being. Lord. What are you guys saying? I'm just gonna reload. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I know this.